wanted to ask, can I work with you a little bit, Figaro?
Figaro, come on.
So we're gonna just
be a good fella.
We're just gonna do light stuff, okay? And he's such a nice guy. See if he lets me touch his little socks. Thanks for wearing socks in my office.
So cute.
You know, they're not too different size than him. I mean, well, this is smaller, but cats have 7 cervical vertebrae, 13 in their thoracics, and 7 in their lower back, and then of course the tail, and here's the pelvis. I just made a new online course called How to Massage Your Own Dog. Okay, so we have Ashley here, and this is Figaro, as in Figaro. So let's take out Figaro, but a little at a time. Let's see his face come out first, because I think that's great when his face just pops out.
He's so excited.
All right. So we're going to bring Figaro out. Now, Figaro is how old?
2 years.
And what's the story of you getting him?
I found him when I was in Salt Lake City online when I knew I was moving out to California. And I found him on Torrance, or the California Adoption Center.
Oh, good. So you rescued him, right?
Yeah. He's such a sweetheart. I love him so much. I've traveled with him so many times, and people have actually said, "Wow, this cat is such a good cat. Like he doesn't make a peep. He's a heavy one. He's a big fella."
So here, take that bag away.
Yeah. All right.
And hold on, so he stays. Your job is to keep him on the table if possible. Okay.
Okay.
So now there's nothing wrong with Figaro. We're just going to do a quick little checkup. And I just finished making a online course called How to Massage Your Dog, and I'm in the works. I'm already planning ahead to do a course called How to Massage Your Own Cat. And I already got my cat skeleton sent to me. And so what's interesting, and this is really not too different size than him. I mean, well, this is smaller, but cats have 7 cervical vertebrae, 13 in their thoracics, and 7 in their lower back, and then of course the tail, and here's the pelvis, and the middle of the spine, so the vertebral column with the ribs is called the axial skeleton, and then the pelvis and the back limbs are the appendicular part of the skeleton, like appendages. And then you can see the scapula, the shoulder blades are on the sides. For us humans, they sit more up on the back.
Yeah.
But for dogs and cats, they're more on the side. Well, actually, for all quadrupeds, even horses. So if you have any interest in seeing that, leave that in the comment that you one day might want to see the How to Massage Your Cat course finally get finished. So, wanted to ask, can I work with you a little bit, Figaro?
Figaro, come on.
So we're gonna just
be a good fella.
We're just gonna do light stuff, okay? And he's such a nice guy. So first, I'm gonna just rub his little head, and I'm just gonna do. And this is the frontalis muscle up on the front part of the skull, and this is the masseter muscles on the side for chewing. And the masseters actually help close the jaw. The lateral pterygoid muscle underneath the masseter, it's hard to reach through massage, but that's the muscle that helps open the jaw. It's called the lateral pterygoid. And then this long muscle down here that goes all the way down to the front leg is the Brachiocephalicus muscle. And so what's interesting about that is if I adjust the top bone in the neck, the atlas, it can affect the whole front limb. And the muscles and the nerves work together. And now I'm going to just work down into the top area between the occiput and the atlas. And I'm looking for the wing of the atlas. And it's a little tight on the right, so I'm going to just pull it down a little bit. A very gentle adjustment. Oh, I didn't get it. Got it. Okay, and that's a little atlas adjustment. And it was on the right, so Figaro had a right superior atlas. I'm gonna see if he lets me touch his little socks. Thanks for wearing socks in my office.
So cute.
You know, in case the floor is cold, you have socks on. Right? And look, there's little chest muscles, there's little pectoralis muscles.
He has a little obsidian kind of chain here also too.
Yeah, it's got
for good luck.
Oh, that's nice. He's got his little gemstone.
Yeah.
And so here's the trapezius and the latissimus dorsi right after that covers through the whole span of the rib cage. And think about it, if you're in the gym, keep your eye on him for a second.
Yeah.
And you're on that machine that you pull down the bar, right? It's on the cable. And you pull it down. That's called a lat pull down, right? A latissimus pull down.
Oh, I know the exact one.
So think about what it does for a human. For a human, we pulls our elbows back and down, so the bar gets pulled to our chest. So what would a lat do for a quadruped animal? It propels it forward. So if it's on all fours and it's pushing the earth behind it, pushing its body forward in space, it needs the lats to have a front thrust, a front jump, front thrust, front run, jumping up on something. A lot is the back end, but also especially running, you're using your lats quite a bit. So we look at those muscles, especially let's say a cat or a dog or a horse isn't running fast like it used to. It could be in that area of the body. So it's very important to know what muscles create which functionality and then start to put the puzzle pieces together. Okay? So I'm going to keep working a little bit with you, okay? I'm going to come down the neck and see if you have anything in your lower cervical.
Okay.
There's a little muscle knot here. With a very light touch, feel this spot. Very light, light, much lighter. Right there. It's a little muscle knot. So I'm going to rub it out for him.
Oh, okay.
Okay. But I just want to show you what I was touching. And that's at C4 on the left. I'm just going to hold it with sustained pressure. Okay, now I'm going to let go. How was that? Okay, now I'm going to come down the back.
He's like, I feel better, but I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, he's never really had this type of session before. Let me come up here. And here's the withers area, T3 through T8. And I'm feeling each little vertebra. Oh, that's a little stuck there. So I'm going to press. Didn't quite go. Here it is. I got it better. All right, so let me show you what I just did. Now this is a smaller cat here, but so I was at T7 right here, and I grab the spinous, and I pop it down.
Awesome.
All right, sorry, sweetie. You're probably going in. I'm gonna walk around this side. When is he gonna finish? Okay, so let me do the last little bit, okay?
Okay.
So I'm gonna come this way. All right. And there's a little spot in the lumbars. Got that one. Oh, that's a tough one. Sorry, baby. Got it. Let me feel the tail. Good. Let me rub the back a little bit. This is called Effleurage. Long strokes. And then petrissage, or little thumb circles. We can do little tapping, little percussion. in long strokes. I'm gonna feel the back leg. Bring the leg long. This feels all good in here. Here's the little knee up here, and here's the hip bone, the hip socket. Okay, everything feels good on you. Let me get the other leg.
Good.
All
You're
right.
being healthy, sweetheart.
Yeah, this feels really good. Now, I met Ashley through my friend Melissa. Here's Melissa if you're wondering who's in the corner. And Melissa has my first cat video, which was Neo.
Yeah.
And I think it was like the very beginning of the pandemic, right?
Yes. Or
And you,
mask.
and you called me one day. She's a friend, and she called me one day and said Neo wasn't walking.
Yeah, he could barely walk.
Yeah.
He was
Now he
falling
passed
over.
away. He died during like a year ago, right?
Yep, about a year ago.
Yeah, around the age of 17.
17.
Yeah, but when I met him, he couldn't walk at all, right? Or he was dragging his whole back leg.
Yep.
So if you ever get to see that video, we'll put a link in it. It's really cool. It was my first cat video that we ever
Yeah,
did.
I had your second cat too.
And yeah, the
right?
second one. So then she bought her second cat, Franny, right?
Yeah.
And you said I need to see Franny
Yeah, she
again.
has to come back.
So what's happening with Franny right now? When you touch her back, she winces?
She growls.
Growls, okay.
She growls, she'll hit me.
So we have a forthcoming video with Franny, but it would be
Stay
Franny's
tuned.
second video.
Yeah.
But with Neo, within 2 treatments, over 9 days, he was able to jump up on the kitchen counter,
And he got his hearing back.
and he got his hearing back.
Yeah.
So who knows? All right. So we're gonna end here. And
All right.
Thank you, Figaro, and thank you, Ashley, and
Thank you, Dr.
Melissa.
Doug.
All right. Let's see you move around a little bit.
That's awesome. Yay!
All right, thanks everybody. Now, there's nothing wrong with Figaro. We're just going to do a quick little checkup. And I just finished making a online course called How to Massage Your Dog. And I'm in the works. I'm already planning ahead to do a course called How to Massage Your Own Cat.